Okay guys, before this video starts, I wanted to let y'all know about a GoFundMe page that has actually been started for Tanner Lee, or aka Big Ass Drop Lord, known for his crazy tricks off of high ledges or high tables and landing it perfectly clean on the ground. This guy's a legend, and unfortunately he's been recently diagnosed with seminoma and non-seminoma testicular cancer. There's a lot of expenses that come with that. With your help, he can and will beat this. I'll include a direct link in the description if y'all are interested in donating. In other news, I'm going to be at Sorry for Fingerboarding on Saturday, July 22nd. I know this is kind of late to tell y'all, but again, I forgot and got the ticket like last minute. It was a really good deal, so I couldn't pass up on it, but I will be there. I'll have all the information on the screen right here in case y'all want to go and see me. I'll do all the autographs and pictures, whatever you guys want. I'll see y'all there. Enjoy the video. Hello, my duties. Today, we are back with another video, another unboxing. This one is from a small company called Opal. Opal, O-P-A-L. Here you can see right here, Opal. I don't really know. I heard about this company for the first time actually while I was in California at the G8 session. Some guy was talking about it. I thought it was really cool because he was like, yeah, they're selling for like $6 or something like that. I checked the website and they were. But his entire stock was completely sold out. So I hit him up and I was like, hey man, I like your decks. They look pretty cool. The custom painting, everything is really nice on there. I was wondering if I could order a custom to review. And he said 100%. And he didn't charge me for anything, completely hooked it up. So thankful for that, man. I'm really excited for what's in here. It doesn't feel like just a deck, to be honest with you. So I'm pretty hype about what's ever in here. But the whole thing that really stuck out to me about his company was how low he prices his deck. And part of me, as a consumer, thinks, oh my god, this is the greatest deal of all time. And then part of me, as like a businessman, is like, how are you profiting off of this? But you know, Broken Knuckles sells their decks for cheap, so you must have some kind of method that allows you to sell them for this cheap. But you know, I'm not gonna, oh my god, why is there so much stuff in here? Why is there so much stuff in here? Let me try to look for a note real quick. Oh, here we go, here's a note. Hey there. You enjoy the decks, man. I love what you do for the fingerboarding community. I enjoy your videos and been watching them since I started 4 months ago. Don't ever change. Take care, buddy, and thanks again, Opal. I remember in the DMs you said like you had started making decks and started fingerboarding because of me, and that's like the most great feeling that I will ever experience. I don't realize the effect, you know, that I have on YouTube. I just make videos, but it really does impact people, and it's amazing to see. So thank you so much, man. But let's get into this. Why is there a pen in here? Oh, it's a tool. It's a long screwdriver. I was actually about to go down in my garage and look for a long screwdriver like this because I was so tired of dealing with the Black River tool. Dude, thank you. Let's see. Yep, we got 3 sheets of some type of tape and some stickers in here, along with some black hardware as well. Let's take out both the decks here. No way. Did you send me 3 decks, bro? Oh my god. I don't know what to do. Let's start off with the prototype I think he was talking about. Here's a prototype of the larger board. It looks about probably 98 by 35 almost. It's very wide. It's extremely wide. Let me pull this thing out real quick. Look at that, guys. Really clean bottom ply. And look at this. Look at that shape. Look how defined that shape is. That's what really drew me in to these decks, is that they're really nice defined shape. So that's super cool. Definitely a larger deck than what I normally try, but still extremely solid, nice deck. Okay, let's get into the actual stuff that I requested. I only requested 1 of these as well, but 2, oh my god. Oh, this isn't the one I ordered. This is the extra, I'm assuming. That is so cool. It's like a little cupcake monster thing, which I guess is inspired because I'm ChubyMuffin, but this is a cupcake, or it might be a muffin. Who knows? Look at that. That's so awesome. I love your little logo up top too, man. And then here's all the social media on the back right there. And here is the actual one that I requested. I really like this graphic. I requested this one specifically. It's like a little monster eating a bunch of different other monsters who also have their mouth open. So it's like this Inception type thing. Look at that. Look at how nice that is. Oh, I love this graphic so much, man. That's such a beautiful graphic. Top ply. Oh, there's a little like cut because you know I like the grip gaps. That's awesome. It's like a perfectly shaped grip gap. That's awesome. Awesome. So the real interesting thing about these decks, which really drew me to it, was not only the defined shape and the hand painting, but because the stock deck is actually 91 millimeters. You can see that there is quite a margin of difference on there. So that said to me, you know, if people are liking these and people are actually purchasing these and enjoying them, then there must be some sort of method to make this 91 millimeter board something that's, you know, amazing. I'm excited to try such a short deck. I don't know how I'm gonna like it or not. I hope I do like it. The shape is really nice. It's like extremely high kicks, but like I've been really liking high kicks recently. So this defined shape I'm really excited about. But man, 91 millimeters. I'm excited to try it. I really am. I have never tried a board this short. So here we go. Okay guys, I set up the deck. This is actually later. I used this deck for about 2-3 days, I think, since I've unboxed it. And I have formed an opinion about it. And it is a very good one. I have these swirl Joy-Cult wheels on here. I think they're 70D. And then some red and blue bubble bushings from Teak Tuning. And then some 32mm Super Silver BRTs. Everything's very nice on here. I did a bunch of board slides and the paint did not wear whatsoever, which is really nice because I like my graphics lasting pretty long, but you know, still have that option of wearing. The whole craftsmanship of this deck overall is very high. Now, to go into specifics about the shape and how it performs and then the short size, I know there's going to be a lot of concerns with people wanting to buy this deck, is that 91 millimeters, yeah, that's pretty gosh dang short. Can you still do tricks with it? And can you still pull off really cool stuff with this deck? 100%. There's a little learning curve because it is so short, but once you get the hang of this deck, it is so much fun. Two things that come into play that make this deck a little bit weird to use off the bat is that, of course, it's a short deck, and you have to get used to that finger placement and putting your fingers a little closer together in order to separate them and get the rotation, and that this deck has extremely high kicks. This is one of the higher kick decks that I've ever used. At the same time, it's very functional despite it being so high kicks. I know a lot of y'all like low, medium kicks like that. I used to be that guy. I used to love low decks. I wrote a skim deck for like 6 months, and that thing was a banana. This is the opposite of those, and I honestly really enjoy it. I think it gives me a lot more pop, a lot more flicking power. Board just flips a lot better. Like when I go to do a nollie tray, it can spin crazily. And I'll slow this down right here so you can see, but like, this thing, oh my god, Mr. B. What are you doing texting me during a video, Mr. B? Yo, Jeremy. Yo, stop interrupting me when I'm making a video. One issue that I did have while I was using this deck, and I think it's because the kicks are so high, I was not popping most of my tricks. I do one of these where I kick flip, but my tail wouldn't hit the ground, so you wouldn't hear the, you know, you just see a kickflip. And I can't do it now because I've gotten used to this deck. I was doing kickflips with no pop, so I had like very little control over my kickflips. But I figured it out now. I think that 91 millimeters isn't for everybody. Sure. I don't think a lot of people will like this. Some people will love this. I'm one of those people that'll love this. Everyone might not like it, but everyone should try it. I think this is really cool because I've never seen a company attempt to make decks this short with this high kicks. And for someone to be pulling this off and making the decks actually like high quality, nice stuff is actually incredible. And I think it's kind of revolutionary in the fingerboarding scene, and I think short decks are going to start popping up pretty soon. You can literally make a good fingerboard any way you want nowadays. Like, there is no restrictions whatsoever, and Opal is an amazing example of that. Very high craftsmanship, amazing artwork, all in a package that is so small, yet so functional. So functional. And that's why I really like this deck. A lot of people have like super small hands too. I was talking to Fingerboard Dev. Shout out to Fingerboard Dev. Here's her channel, like right here, I guess. Or I'll put it somewhere. I was talking to her on Instagram, and she had this new deck, and it was on her story, and it was like so big. But it's actually like a normal size, like the size of a Kalia, like a 34mm deck. But I thought it was so big because her fingers are like miniature. Now, I'm not saying people who have like small hands need to go with small decks, but you know, there's people out there that are looking for, you know, smaller decks, something that's more suited to them. Overall, I give this deck a solid 8 out of 10. Now, I'm doing 8 out of 10 because the holes, the countersinks were a little off. The trucks went on. It didn't like strip my base plates. While I was trying to tighten the trucks on, I was having a little bit issues of the screws going in. It just wasn't countersinked all the way, and the holes weren't as flush as I thought they would be. I think that's what's making the trucks a little bit wonky. Everything else is perfect. The lacquering perfect, shaping, sanding, the whole shape of the actual deck is just amazing. And for $6, like I keep forgetting to mention that these decks are $6. Like, go with an Opal over a Broken Knuckle. That's how good these decks are. You're getting the exact same quality, plus better graphics in my opinion, the hand painting for such a low price point. Guys, I'll have the Instagram right here. Everything's gonna be in the description below if you guys are looking to buy one of these. I think he has a website. Thank y'all for watching this video. Very special unboxing coming out on Friday. Thank y'all so much for 10K followers on Instagram. That is ridiculous. Can you shut up? Can you shut up? As for this deck, I'm definitely going to be doing this for a giveaway, and potentially that other deck he sent as well that's not lacquered, because this thing is just too cool for me to keep. I got to give this away to y'all, especially because I just hit 10K, and we're just constantly growing on YouTube, and I really want to show how much I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching this. Like it if you enjoyed it. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.